Ba 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 ba. Dennis. Ba 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 ba. Dennis, it's always a pleasure. Maybe it's just gonna be me and you this stream. Adil is here. Ashwina is here. Neon is here. Respect, 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 respect. I appreciate everyone showing up. This is gonna be a very laid back stream. I thought I would bring something to the stream. So I have a couple little announcements to make. We're gonna do giveaway in 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna let you know about a 1, 2, 3 Batman. I love that. Um, I've got a promo just for this stream. I reckon people will actually use it, which would be nice. Promo, couple giveaways, and then just like 30, 40 minutes of just chatting. There's no announcements. This isn't my night to stream. I thought I would just rock up and chat with the community because Bard is obviously away. He's sleeping. He's on holiday. So let's run it up. Anyway, I'm gonna let everyone roll in. Today's just Q&A. So I'm gonna drop the promo code for this stream. I'm gonna turn it off straight after stream. So I'm not gonna announce it, anything like that. But I'm gonna drop the promo code in a second, and then from there, we can do what we want. Ask whatever questions you want. If there's anything you want to know about when it comes to the firm, fire away. So let me just put my shoes on. Ba, 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 ba. Look at that. We've got people rolling in on a Thursday. I'm not even meant to be here, and people are here watching. This is lovely. All right, all right, all right. What do we got? Let's go. Kiko's always here. We love it. Kiko, I've got my eye on you, my friend. I think I might offer you a job down the track. Actually, in saying that, we're going to hire a moderator soon. All right. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure before I tell you. World is looking beautiful today. 100%, my friend. 100%. You know what the truth is? The world's looking beautiful every day. That's the truth. Every day above ground's a great day. Now, let me just make sure that this promo code is working. It's a good question. That's a good question. I'm going to answer that in just a moment. Let me just make sure this is working. Lovely, lovely. All right. Huge. All right. Only 11 people, which I actually quite like. This is going to be very intimate. I'm going to get to chat with everyone here. There's 11 of you, though, so there should be 11 likes. So drop the stream a like, please and thank yous. No, I'm going to answer a question. There's a good question there. Where do we see next level funded going in the next couple months? I'm going to answer that in just a second. But I'm going to drop this throughout the stream. Like I said, I'm not announcing this. This isn't an official promo, anything like that. I was at the gym a couple hours ago and I'm thinking, what can I bring to this stream? Alright, I don't stream on Thursdays. This isn't my night to stream. I have no announcements. What can I bring you guys? So for this stream only, 30% off. I'm going to put this in the chat as well. Merry Christmas, my friends. It's in the chat. 30% off any account. 25 for 25. NLF 10x account, the new ones that just dropped. Doesn't matter what the account is. And it's BOGO. So buy one, get one free. So what's going to happen is at the end of this stream, I will turn the discount off. So if any of you want, Neon, I'm glad to hear it, my friend. If any of you want an account, snag it because we haven't done BOGO, I think, since June. And we don't plan on doing buy one, get one free for the rest of this month. Now, this is just a Q&A. I don't have any questions to answer myself. I can go through the AMA channel, but any of you that are here, if you want to talk to me, if you want to ask me questions, any plans, if you want to make suggestions, that's what we're here to do, my friends. We're here to just chat, have a good time. I'm here to entertain and just give you guys any answers you want. Now, where do we see, for today's giveaway, don't add my name, I already won. Kiko, that's a very honest thing. I appreciate that. Let everyone else have a chance to win. Now, where do we see NLF going in the upcoming months? This is a good question. NLF right now only offers Match Trader, so I can see NLF in the next couple months having two platforms. That's number one. I can see NLF growing massively because up until now, NLF has been very, very careful with how we've done things. We don't have everything, so this is why I have so much appreciation for the community, because it's very easy to go out to another firm and just trade with them, and you have trust in them because they've been around for a while. So having everyone here warms my heart because you obviously see me, you see Bard, and you go, these guys are different, these guys are doing something special. I'm gonna trust them. I'm gonna support them, etc., etc. So up until now, everything NLF has done marketing-wise has been organic, and we're about to open that up. So I can see NLF going to great heights very, very soon in terms of just having more and more people be on board, and we do that through paid advertising and paid marketing. And because of that, we're going to be able to see just everything sort of elevate. Social media, the community, the products we're able to offer, the different platforms we're going to be able to offer. So NLF in the next couple months is going to look completely different. NLF, where it is today, looks very different from day one. I think Evans was the first person ever here. Obviously, Evans is now head of the customer support team, but he saw what Evan looked like. He saw what Next Level Funded looked like on day one, and it is very different. So I guess the whole thing with NLF is we try to just improve something every day, and then by the end of the week, it's like, oh, 7, 8, 9, 10 different things look a little bit better than the week before. Whether it's certificates, website, whether it's something we're doing in the community. Within a month, you look back at the start of the month and you go, everything's so different already. Everything's so much better. And then you do that 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, next minute, boom, it's done. Website could be improved. Say no more. Kiko, drop me a message. If you think the website could be improved, if you want to put it in the suggestions channel, please. If you want to if you're a genuine website developer, message me privately because my website developer right now is going to hate that, but I'm looking for a new one. So, Kiko, if you are a web developer, let me know. Um, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Wick, back soon. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you letting me know you're going to the bathroom. Make sure you have a safe trip. Don't fall over while you're in the toilet, my friend. Anyone that's here, as I said, stream only. I'm just gonna keep dropping this in. Stream only. Stream only. Promo. So this isn't gonna be on once I finish the stream. It's gonna be off. So I'm just gonna keep plugging it in the stream. Anyway, um, let me just copy and paste this, boys. Alright, because I don't wanna. Okay, Ashwina, don't back up. I don't need everyone telling me my UI could be better. How does it feel owning a prop firm? No different, to be honest, man. I guess no different to owning other businesses. I did business. I wasn't a good student in high school. I messed around. I had too much fun. So when I came out of high school, I got straight into business because that's what I always wanted to do. So all the little business ventures leading up until this point, owning a prop firm doesn't feel any different. I would say all the things we've done with the prop firm is a great feeling. Knowing, getting good feedback, positive feedback, to people telling you, hey, you're doing a great job. Hey, I saw Next Level Funded 2 months ago. You guys look like you're crushing it now. That's where the good feelings come from, is having appreciation shown from others. Like, well, this is good. Will we update the dashboard? Yeah. I'm finding out from our dashboard team that there's a lot more we can do with it. So someone said the other day we should add the calendar feature to the dashboard. I messaged them because they don't have it, and I said, hey, can we add this? And they said, yeah, that's something we can add. So now that's sort of opened up this whole new thing where I can go off and I can go, okay, how can we make our dashboard better? What can we do to improve it? Um, Speaking of, I'm going to message our dashboard team and see where they're at with that. How is the calendar on the dashboard going? See what they say. Boom. All right, what else have we got? What else have we got? It's always great to see my journey. Thank you. Yeah, Kiko, UI interface, let me know. Send me a message if you're a web developer, let me know. Trade Locker, Trade Locker will come soon. I think that'll be better than MT5 because at least Trade Locker has the charting software as well involved in it. I observed there was no quiz game on Discord yesterday. Really? Really? I don't have much to do with quizzes and poker if I'm honest. Did we run the quiz? Who said that? Amusa, do you want a job? Because someone's getting fired. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But that's not good. If we didn't have quiz yesterday, that's poor. That's really, really poor on our end. Alright, I'm gonna thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna have to get into my customer support team, make sure they're all doing their job. Weekend will be good option window for dashboard updating. 100%. 100%. In saying that, weekend, weekday, midday, midnight, my sleep is terrible. I am on working on the firm through all hours of the days. Sir, I have a serious doubt. Please let me know your serious doubt, my friend. I'm here to answer all questions. Good, bad, ugly. You just bought a 10k an hour ago. I just bought a 10k an hour ago. I'll get BOGO offer. I'll get free 10k all night. No, bro. Okay, we'll answer one thing at a time. If you bought a 10k an hour ago, it's the same way as saying like, I just bought an account and then you just released a discount code. It's unfair because it's the same as I will do giveaways. It's the same way as me going like, oh, we've just turned on this discount, or just giving out a discount when we don't have one kind of thing. But calendar not working right now. I think it'll be better soon, right? Yeah, so um, Batman or MTS, I just messaged our dashboard team. I wanted to see what the update is there. So yeah, we will definitely add the calendar to the dashboard. They have so many things going on their plate anyway. Um, Calm night. Yes, we will do a giveaway. We will do a giveaway. All right. I don't think I've ever done a stream and not given away something. So I will make sure we do a giveaway. Um, Now, before we continue, everybody, drop a little like. Drop a like, please. Show some love, and let's keep chatting. I'm appreciating this. This is really good. Everyone just dropping questions, stuff like that. Um, by the way, this is the best profit. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. This is good, but let me make this clear. I'd like to say also, bro, make your X handle verified. I think some of you guys are still lost in the source with our old X. By the way, we're at 2,991 followers. There's 24 of you here. If you don't follow us on X, please do. Alright, 9 more followers and I get to see a 3 and not a 2.9. But how do I do this? Oh my gosh, which way? We do have the blue tick. There you go. Merry Christmas. Imagine I got a text message no one wanted me to see. Um, yeah, we do have verified. Or do you mean the gold tick? Neon, let me know. Um, to Braz, good man. That's what I want to see. Support us across all platforms. Because the other thing is we do giveaways. For those who like giveaways, follow us on Instagram, follow us on X. That there are giveaways happening there all the time. And for those that are massive fans of our giveaways, that's where you're going to get to see all of them. What else do we have? I want to go back to Ali for a second. Positivity is good. I never never stop with the positivity. All right, if you don't if you're not positive with anyone, no one will like you. But in saying that, also give constructive feedback. So I appreciate the love in here. I appreciate the fire emojis, the fact we're doing well, stuff like that. But I'm also here because I want to know how we can be better. So be a little bit ruthless, boys, girls, whoever's in the chat. Tell me where we could be better. All right, Kiko's telling me our website UI could be better, and I've told him to open a ticket and tell me more, what things he thinks we could change. Now, speaking of Kiko, a suggestion: make some task compulsory for a giveaway when it's to claim their account, such as proof of following NLF on different platforms or minimum 3 invites. So this is the thing. When we do when we do like stream giveaways, your presence, your engagement, you telling us where we could be better, that is the trade-off. So I give away a couple accounts, you tell us, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, and that makes us a better firm. So getting to hear your feedback. So that's how I look at these streams in terms of giving away accounts, but you tell us, hey, this is where this sucks, or that isn't good, or this needs to be changed. That's the trade-off there. When it comes to quizzes, poker, things in the chat, they're all verified. So if you're not doing something you're meant to be doing, that is something that can happen. Now, payout, sorry, poker quiz, anything like that, they need to be verified, and they usually always are. I think you made it like, I think you made it like, oh, hold on, okay. There's a couple different things. If someone bought 50 for 50 when the initial price was $87, and if passed, will the later pay the remaining $50, or the old or the new? They'll pay the old. But my thing is, the only reason I say this with a bit of hesitation, I think we upped the prices before we even launched 50 for 50. So, pretty sure we did. We upped because we had 10 for 10 the first week of July. We had 50 for 50 from the 7th to the 14th. And we upped our prices on the 1st of July. So, that won't be an issue anyway. You would have bought, unless you bought it back on Father's Day last month, but I doubt anyone still has that account. How does BOGO work here? If you buy an account now, it'll be create this. You will get two sets of details sent to you. Not straight away, the second set, but if you buy an account now on this stream with this code, because this code will be turned off straight after stream, you will have your initial details sent to you, and then within a couple hours tops at the maximum, I don't think it'll take more than an hour, you will get a second set of the same exact account. So if you buy a 10k two-step, you will get a second set of details for a second 10k two-step. That's number one. Please reduce 3 trading days for three-step. What do you want it reduced to? I'm not saying it's gonna I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying what do you want it reduced to? Like, do you want what, 2, 1, something like that? Now, what else do we have? More engagement on Instagram. I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. I'm trying. What else do we got? Payout on demand will be better. What do you mean by payout on demand? As in, do you mean like instant payouts, or do you mean like if you request a payout, you get it instantly? Because what usually happens is, as a firm, we still need to go and check your trades anyway, in case there was a news trade, in case there was you breached any rules that aren't automatically detected. That's the only thing. So I guess payout on demand, I need to know more information there about what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna make notes. I like this. I like this Q&A thing. I might even start doing it like a second stream. I like this. You guys are giving me good ideas. Um, I like this twice. I have the accounts from last stream as well on my screen. So I already know what accounts we're gonna give away today. All right, let's get into it. Uh, change max amount of trading days for 3 steps. I'm gonna look into that. You're right, but if you think 0.1% of your account is really small, so if you're an average trader or a beginner trader, it shouldn't be a problem. By the way, I'm Dennis, I read that as by the way, I'm black, and 3 steps is fine. We have weekly payouts. It's an add-on, but we do have weekly payouts. So let me pull it up. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. One thing at a time, my friends. One thing at a time. Hold on. Hold on, my friends. Give me a second. Bang. It's my bad. I rushed this stream a little bit. Not really, but I did do one or two things. Okay. Let me put the chat on the left. I don't think I've ever told, I think I have told you guys this. I have 3 monitors. So like if I'm looking this way it's because I'm looking at the chat. If I'm looking that way, it's because that's where my camera is. All right, now, because I've seen you guys say this a couple times. Dash boys, um, just talking smack. Reward cycle, 7 days. Add-ons, so you can add. Oh, my head's in the way. Boop. There you go. So on 1 steps, 2 steps, and 3 steps, close that. Add on. You can add 7 days. If we do this now, I'll purchase. Oh, I don't want to purchase and then something goes wrong. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Yeah, see? Almost just doxed all my all my personal information. Almost just gave you all my phone number. Um, yeah, but we do have 7 days. I don't think we have it for instant funding. We don't, unfortunately. Do we have it for 25s? We don't. No. So for 1, 2, and 3 steps, you can do 190% profit splits and 7-day payouts if you want. So it is there. It is there. Hello. Oh, automatic emails. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we got? Weekly payouts. Add a 7-day payout cycle as a booster. Spot on, Ashwina. Yes, weekly payouts. In the NLF program or website, you could add display showing how much profit you still need to make within the account to fund it. I'm confused here. I'm confused. I'm confused. What do you mean? You could add a display in the NLF program or website. You could add a display showing how much profit. Let me move it here. Profit you need with the account to fund it. For example, a bar with 30%. I feel like we have something like that. Or I feel like our dashboard just shows you like how much left you need to pass it. Let me know. Let me know. Plus, does anyone second this message? Does anyone agree with that? NLF 10x account. Now, here's my thing with the 10x. We didn't get much positive, we didn't get much negative feedback on it. Here's the overall idea. I'll leave the details up for a moment, just so everyone can sort of look at it, and then I'll explain it because I didn't explain it too much or too in depth on the other stream, but I'll definitely get into it because it's not so much what the account is in terms of the profit target, the drawdown, stuff like that. But I'll explain it in just a moment. Anyone that's rolling in late, Sashin, Tanjiro, let me know. Promo code banner. We've had them before. Um, we've had promo code banners before. Okay. Oh, my jaw. I'm gonna talk about the 10x account in just a moment. Okay. I'm gonna get to the bottom of our chat right now, and then I'm gonna go into the 10x account. Make promo code or banner on the website 100%. I think the first payout on a funded account should be pay on demand, not the 28 days for the first trade. So, Suleiman, you're talking about instant funding. That doesn't make sense then. That's kind of. Here's the thing with instant funding. You're paying to play kind of thing. Anyone that buys a 1, 2, or 3 step, they're paying less because they have to go through an evaluation phase. That's obvious. Like, it's very simple stuff with a prop firm. So if you're going to pay more to have instant funding, to instantly go, I'm paying $100 to get access to $1,000 or whatever it is, what actually is our prices, so I can give you a perfect example. You're paying $109 to get access instantly to 10,000 US dollars. So explain to me how it would be very fair for all. Explain to me how it wouldn't make step 1, 2, and 3 accounts redundant if you had instant payouts on an instant funding account, if that makes sense. Now, uh, mm, challenge phase. Well, it's not 28 days. It's not 28 days for step 1, 2, or 3, Suleiman. It's 14. Now, I'm going to get to, I just read Suleiman's last message, so I'm going to get to the end of the chat, and then I want to explain, I'll go on a little rant and explain the 10x account. Just take a moment. Just take a moment to plan this. I want to get to the end of the chat. That's one. Then I'm going to do a giveaway. Then I'm going to explain the 10x account. And by the time I've explained the 10x account, we should have more questions to go into next. I just gave you all an in-depth understanding of how my brain works. We've planned it, let's do it. Well, number one, payouts I've discussed. How can someone manage multiple NLF accounts at the same size? Any method or recommendation? You can use a copy trader, that's number one. Um, we allow copy traders. It just has to be your own, has to be your own trade. So don't obviously trade other people's or take other people's signals and stuff like that. So that's number one. Number two, if they're all funded, you can just merge them. So we allow merging of accounts as well. So if you're all funded, you can do that too. And then number three, buy multiple monitors. So I used to have, back in the day, I used to have TradingView on the middle. I would have like one firm's account up top on my left screen and a second firm's account on the bottom, and then I'd have like another account on my right screen. So I'd have like three accounts going at the same time. Anyway, that was because I didn't know what a copy trader was. Now, what else do we have? Another account will automatically. Rishika, what do you mean? Because it shows one account only at checkout after applying a code. Rishika, if you use the code in this stream right now, the second set of account details will come in about an hour, something like that. The team usually does BOGOs like manually, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing with BOGOs is whenever we run the discount, the team is always under a bit of pressure, making sure everyone's always getting that second account. After buying, I will receive second account instant or after payout. I assume you're talking about the promo code we're using in the stream, Mr. KK. If you're using the second one again, it'll come about within an hour. MTS, you're talking about the profit percentage or like the profit meter on the dashboard. I agree. It shows it's good. In the dashboard, instead of showing balance drawdown, also show the equity at which the account will breach. Not correctly said, but I somewhat understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. It depends. We can do that for, say, static overall drawdowns and stuff, but at the same time, that is just equity, the balance, it's sort of the same. But I understand what you're saying. Talk about withdrawal limit. What do you want to know, Tabrez? What do you want to know about withdrawal limits? We have a 3% cap on first withdrawals, 8% on the second, and then we have it's 10,000 US after that every two payment cycles. So you can make 10,000 within a month, 10,000 within 2 weeks if you have a 7-day payout, a 7-day withdrawal account. Um, Last one. Allow them to withdraw earlier but lower profit split. See, something like that again is hard to do. I assume, Keith, you're talking about instant funding accounts. I don't know if we're able to do that on, say, dashboards. This is the thing. I think this is something everyone needs to know with not just our firm, but probably a lot of other firms out there as well. From a trader's perspective, you probably sit there and go like, well, why don't they do this? And why don't they do that? Sometimes technology just doesn't allow you to. Like there have been so many ideas. Spencer, sorry, one thing at a time. There have been so many ideas I've had that I've gone to our dashboard team with, and then they go, we just can't do it for whatever reason. The technology doesn't allow us to do it. It's not developed enough, whatever it may be. So something like this where it's like allow them to withdraw earlier, but with a lower profit split. If the account is set to a specific profit split, it can't really be changed. And even then, if it does, it becomes very hard to track stuff like that. Now, Mr. KK, I know I said I was done, but I'm just going to read this. Spencer, I have doubts. Why do you guys always doubt? Don't doubt. Have some trust. Have some faith, my friends. I have doubts after buying. I'll receive second account. Mr. KK, if you're talking about... Oh, thank you for clearing down. There you go. Yeah, if you use BOGO, the code on this stream, the Q&A code for this stream, you will receive your second account within an hour, like I said. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? My friends, everyone, how many of there are you? 22. Nice. I want to see 22 names in here as quick as possible. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ashwina. Ashwina. What else do we have? MTS. Chaka. Neon. 6. Cow. Calm. Dennis. Dennis. I don't want to scare the chat. I don't know Dennis. I don't... So there's no bias, and everyone also sees we're doing this via a spinning wheel. But Dennis, I do hope you win, my friend. Because it's been weeks that Dennis has just been skipped. Nav deep. Nav deep, what's wrong with you, my friend? Why you... Oh wait, no, that's Ashwina. Ashwina's doing the making emojis. Agent. Am I missing anyone? Saharan? um, Jason. Rishika. Rishika. Back to 5 from 6. Who am I missing? One thing at a time. Keith. Is Keith there? Keith isn't there. Why isn't Keith there? Alright, that's 19 names. How many people are here? There's 20. I say one thing about a giveaway, everyone starts running into the chat. Okay. Siraj. Bello. Play. Sashin. Discovering. Chaka. I know I'm spamming names, alright? If I've spelt any of your names wrong, please understand I am going hack with the fingers, alright? They will all... I know who is who. Alright, who else have we got? Jason. Jason's there. That is a long name. Lasfn. Okay, there's 25 people here. Am I missing anyone? Debrez? Ashbet. Camera. I'm spinning it. I'm spinning it. Alright. We're doing a 5k count. Oh. I swear I added Bosch. Bosch. Yeah, I know. Actually. Oh. Riffs. 2.5k count first. I'm doing 2.5k count first. Alex. Who's Alex? Alex, you better drop your name in there, my friend. As usual, not me. Happiness, happiness. Alex, drop your Discord name, please, brother. There is no Alex. Alex literally just sent 2 messages. Alex, drop your Discord name. Please, my friend. Ooh. Alex, what's your Discord name? It's literally Alex? Fair enough. That makes it simple. And this is for the 5k. We're gonna do 2 more. We'll do 2 more giveaways at the end of stream, but this is for the 5k. Shaka, drop your Discord name and why are you calling Alex an LGBTQ member, please? Okay, Alex, drop drop your no, not Alex. Chaka, drop your Discord name. Nice, lovely. See, when you guys drop your Discord names, it's what I want. Perfect. All right, all right. End of stream. Which again, I don't like announcing this stuff anymore. I don't like announcing end of stream giveaways, stuff like that, because then everyone rushes in. No one's watching the streams, stuff like that. Now, I don't really I don't actually really care about likes, but there's 34 of you in here and we're on 20 likes. So I've just given you guys some accounts. Drop some likes, please. Um, Discovering. Disco. You were there, my friend. You were there. You're okay. Alright, you don't miss out. You were there. I promise. Now, yeah, Chaka, I've got your Discord name. Alright, I'm gonna send it after stream to Evans. You're gonna be sorted out with a 5k account. Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry. Now, I want to talk about this for a moment. Because like I said, I didn't really discuss it too much on last stream. Look at that. I can do this. You can see my head. You can see the account, all the main details. There you go. All right. I'm gonna look at the chat. I'm gonna discuss this. We're gonna talk for a bit, and then end of stream, I'm going to do some last little giveaways. So what's everyone saying in the chat? Is it instant account? One more. It looks fun. We will do some more spins at the end of stream. Spencer happy it's not Batman again. Yeah, well, Batman, you keep making fun of my biceps, bro. Alright, so yeah, I am. Why you didn't add my name? Discovering. I said I add your name. I added your name. My name is not there. Hassan, I don't think you were here when we spun the wheel. Anyway, just coming in here. What's this stream about, please? We're a prop firm, my friend. So, ta-da! Next level funded. We're a prop firm. So I'm the founder, I'm the owner of the prop firm. So this stream is me going through with everyone, just talking with the community, asking how we can be better. We pretty much sell accounts, my friend. You can go to, let's give this guy the rundown. One step account. You trade for 2,000, oh, let's just make this really clear for him. For $16, you get access to $2,500. You trade, if you're able to hit 10%, then you can start trading with $2,500 live, and you can keep up to 80% of all the profit you generate. Now, if you breach, if you lose 6% within a day, if you lose 3% within a day, or 6%, which is $150, you blow the account. If you have any questions, bro, please ask away. I love anyone and everyone that jumps in these streams and gets amongst it. But while we're doing that, I want to break this down for everyone because this for me is a bigger deal than I think it is for a lot of other people. Forget the details for a second. Forget the 12% profit target, the 2% overall drawdown, stuff like that. And just understand with me, ooh, understand with me what the concept of 10x, the 10x account is. The traditional way of trading is you buy an account, you pass the challenges, and then you start taking payouts. The whole idea behind this account is to gamify it a little bit. Again, we will probably go back to the drawing board. We might make the overall drawdown 3%, 4%. We might make the daily drawdown 2% or 3% as well. We might make the profit target 16%. It'll still get played around with. But the overall idea is that you're spending $10, and if you pass, you make 100. If we can find the sweet spot with the account where you've got to make, let's just use these numbers. You got 1% to play with a day. You've got to make 12%, but you can 10x your money. Now, for $10, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you back your skills and you can go, okay, I can pay $200, but if I pass, I can make 2 grand, like that. Or I don't have to pass and then pass phase 2 and then I get my live account and I can start trading and earning profits. The whole idea is you pay a small amount, you trade the challenge is made to be hard, but if you pass, you're 10xing your money like that. That's the whole concept. So what NLF wants to do now is we want to start bringing out some gamified accounts, making them a little bit different. Because sure, you can bring out the Lightning account, you can bring out a swing trading account, stuff like that. But these are things firms have already done, and they're boring. Right? I'm going to be very honest. It's quite boring. Right? If I'm just another firm that just brings out the same accounts as everyone else, I'm a funny guy. I'm going to be honest. I'm not that funny. Like, you'll just trade, you'll just trade with other people. So my whole thing is, how can we be innovative and how can we do things that no one else is doing to keep you guys entertained? So for instance, I'm dropping source here. I'm not gonna lie. This was an account we're thinking of doing in the future. The kind of concept we're playing with right now is you start with a starting balance, you have no overall drawdown, and there's no profit target. So how the account would work is you have 2 weeks to trade with the account or a week to trade. Let's say you have a week to trade with the account. You have 7 days. If you make less than 10%, you lose the account. Every percent you make over the account size or over 10% is $10,000. So if you're able to make 15% in a week, you would have $50,000 account. Things like that. So the whole idea is don't stress, don't worry about the initial starting sort of look and the overall concept of the 10x account, but appreciate that the next step for NLF is to start bringing out different styled accounts, gamify them a little bit, make them a little bit different, make them either a challenge, like make them challenging, but not for that traditional way of pass, live phase, earn payouts. Just make things different. So that's the overall concept behind the 10x account. We will still continue to tweak it. We'll make it so everyone likes it and also understands it. But yeah, that's that next step for NLF is bring out some stuff that no one else is doing. Make it different. And because of that, it's going to go one or two ways. People are either going to go, this sucks, or people are going to go, this is dope. I don't see anyone else doing this. This is a way funner way of trading or like a way different way of doing prop firms. I like this. Okay, now I've been yapping. As I said, I was going to break down the 10x account. Let me read the chat. I had an idea for affiliate links. What if you offered a small discount like 5% if they bought through the link? Do you think they'd be more interested, or would that be a financial problem for you? Okay, let's break this down. If you offered a small discount like 5%, I assume you mean how affiliate links work, bro, is they literally just go to the website, so there's no different. All it is it tracks how much money was spent through that link. So what we're starting to do with creators now, and I will admit I haven't actually reached out to all our old creators, but anyone that gets an affiliate link with us now also gets their own personal discount code. So that way they can keep incentivizing their audience to purchase and trade with NLF. So you're not too far off at all, Dennis. Um, it would make sense if the consistency rule could move a little bit higher. That would encourage to buy 25K for $25. Um, no, no. The reason I laugh is because is the way you've worded it. The way it would make sense. Your your idea of the marketing is like if you make the challenge easier to pass, more people will buy it. Honestly, we're more focused right now on exposure. I would much rather have way more people in the Discord through our marketing and having more people just know about NLF than going, let's make our accounts as easy as possible. That way, more people will want to work with us or trade with us. That's hopefully that makes sense. So the other thing is you're sort of getting a trade-off. Cheaper accounts, slightly harder to pass. more expensive accounts, slightly easier to pass. It's one of the two. You can't have both. If you have cheap, every firm that has cheap accounts, and they're easy to pass, you know where they are? Non existent. They all go up in flames and they all shut down after 2 months with all of your money. So that is why that's the way it is. Um, and again, I don't say that. Sorry, my camera's dirty. I don't say that in any type of way. I'm just making it very clear that sometimes, as the founder, as much as I try to get along with everyone here, I have a laugh, I'm constantly in that meme channel in our Discord. I also have to make some tough decisions from time to time that people aren't going to like, and that's okay. You can yell at me all you want, but just understand that most decisions are always made with the longevity of the firm in mind. So we're trying to keep this firm as long as we can. We're never trying to go under. The last thing I want to do is shut down everything one day and everyone goes, what happened to NLF? So anyway, one day, try a giveaway is done. At the end of the stream, at least. Ashwina, that's not English. At Spencer, one day try say giveaway is done and do one at end of stream. At least ones who really watch will get account. True. We're gonna end the stream in like 15 minutes. So I want to read through this chat. We're gonna do the giveaway, and then I want to talk to you for another 5 minutes and say good night. So let's have a look. Um, what do we got? What do we got? One more spin for the fun. We will be. I'm subscribing to the channel. We love to be a part of this. Ngozi, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Man, what you mean? One step is 10% profit target. Um, can you reduce second phase challenges from 6 back to 5? Not right now. This is the thing, is we're setting up NLF in a way where we want to make sure the challenges aren't overly hard to pass. I think if we went from 5% to 8% or something, everyone would kick up a big fuss. I haven't heard much negative feedback about us going from 5 to 6, but in saying that, we'd rather have NLF at a point where an account might be a little bit harder to pass or things like that. And then once we have 6 months of data, 12 months of data, and we can go, okay, we can afford to make challenges a little bit easier to pass and we're still going to stay in business, then that's something we can do. But if we make everything too easy now, if we rush things, we're just going to be another name that came and went in the industry, and that's the last thing I want to do. All right, I'm going to read down to don't forget tickets before sleeping. Neon, I'm going to be awake for the next 3 hours, bro. It's midnight my time. I'm going to be up till 3 a.m. So no, I will not be forgetting tickets. Don't you stress. I've got a payout to process, actually. All right. Do a surprise giveaway account to actually... Ashwina, that now makes sense. I agree. Gamified, account type, X, normal size account, valid for a day with a consistency score, expires after first trade. Gamified, That's the whole idea. I like that, Keith, but correct. The whole idea is to have the normal accounts if you want to just pass a few accounts and then just start earning profits by trading the normal way. We have that. And then you got the fun accounts where it's like, oh, well, I made a $300 payout. I'm going to put $200 in my savings or $200 into my own live account. I'm going to take $100. I'm going to buy my mum a t-shirt, and then the rest of the money, I'm going to go buy some 10x accounts and try to 10x my money. That's the whole idea, is the accounts are there for fun. Okay, static drawdown instead of trailing drawdown, you think it'd be good. Okay, okay. Static instead of trailing. See, this is what I want. This is why I like these chats. Is having how to join your team, and I became a mod 2 days ago in another firm. Can I still work for NLF? Probably not, brother. If your attention and focus is on another firm, that's the thing with our team, is like everyone is just super mentally on NLF. So if you're like trying to juggle a couple firms or you're working or moderating for multiple firms, probably not. But the other thing is, right now we've got a team that currently covers most of the world's time zones. The only reason why is because Steve sleeps at night. So while everyone in his time zone's awake during the day, he's asleep. That's why it works. But the overall idea is we're trying to hire someone from South America or from Asia to make sure we have 24/7 moderation and then soon 24/7 support so I can be asleep and stuff. Now what do we have? 60% profit split with 7 days payout, 80% for 14, 100% for 28. I know that's just like a sentence, but I like it. I like the look of it. What else do we have? It's time. 29. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway before everyone starts rushing this chat. Oh, Duba. Um, just in case so I don't dox myself. Let me pull the chat back up. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. Drop your names, people. Anyone not here? Anyone I'm missing? Arham. I don't think Arham's here. Who we got? Who we got? Who's missing? Anakin. Now, just remember, if you're here twice, you don't get an account if you win. Oh, my bad. Sorry, people. I apologize. Boop. Let's go. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. This is for a 5K, and then we'll do a 10K. And then we'll call it a day. Cow level. 31 likes, 29 people. I respect it. Everyone drop a like before I spin this wheel, or no one gets an account. Snip. Gorav, I swear you're here. Gorav, if you're here twice, no account for you, my friend. Keith, so many names, can't win. Keith, have some faith in yourself. Gorav's there. Am I qualified to join? Ngozi. Of course you're qualified to join. Is that everyone? Is there anyone not there? Boss, you're here. Boss, man. I didn't actually read your name properly. That's mad. Keith, Shija. Shija. Cow's there twice. Is he? He is. Bye bye, cow. That's 35 people. There's only 29 people in this thing. Alright. Let's spin it. It's for a 5K. It's for a 5K. 32 likes, 33 people. People running in now. How are we going up to 33? Someone tell me. Calmera. Yes, you are. I know you're here. Calmera. Is Calmera here? That's the first thing. I need your Discord name. It's for a 5K. Ooh. Calmera, drop your Discord. Drop your Discord, please, my friend. Or Fake Soul. That's a sad Discord name. Why? Nice. Alright, Calmera's here. Before we continue, La Societe Francois Nigerian. What a name. You are here. La Societe Française Nigerian. You are there, my friend. Basilio, I swear you're here. Baz. He's not. Unless you've won, like, in the last month. Boss is 2 times. Cool. Ashwina, chill. Ashwina, why are you complaining, man? For the 10K. For the 10K. For the 10K. What if I don't let you see it? What if I don't let you see it? No. Pamira. Oh, it's Ashwin. Oh, sorry. Pamira. Nah, close again. Where's Dennis? Dennis, go touch some grass, bro. Go touch some grass. Adelaide, drop your Discord name. Mr. KK, you were here as well. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I don't know why I said Adelaide. It's not Adelaide. It's Pamira. It's no. I lied. Adelaide, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just said to Steve Harvey. It's Pamira. Where's Pamira? Dennis? I want to give it 10 more seconds. The game is the game, my friend. Should have been here. Should have been here. So we spin it again. Let's go. Let's go. Spin it again. Agent. Agent. Unlucky, bruv. Unlucky, bruv. Agent, your turn. To be fair, I apologize for everyone, but there's 32 people and there's 33 names. So what if agent? You have 10 seconds, agent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey man, the game's the game. You're not here. Hassan. Damn, Hassan, I can't lie. I was meant to add you last time. The new guy. The new guy. I hope he's still here. No way. No way. He came to the stream today. He has no idea who we are. And he won a 10k. That's blessed. I really hope he's still here. I hope he hasn't left. No way. Dennis, yeah, I was waiting for that, Dennis. That's really sad. I'm sorry, brother. But why? That's really sad. The new guy just won an account. He doesn't even know what we do. Oh, she's a lady. I'm so sorry, Ngozi. I'm so sorry. I called you a guy. You're a lady. Ngozi. Sorry, she. I know, Um, but only add those who are still in stream. I know, man. I know. I was doing the list we had earlier. You know, I thought I had faith in in like the people that watch this. They stayed to the whole stream, but it turns out they don't. Now, Ngozi, are you in Next Level Funded's Discord? Do you have Discord? Let me know. Keith. Keith, real. You can all sit here while we try to. Ngozi, do you have Discord? Does she have Discord? No? Yeah? Maybe? Don't test my patience though. I don't have Discord. Ashwina, that is brutal. Uh, everyone's just thrown the new girl under the bus. Guide me through, please. Okay. Um, everyone give me, yeah, Dennis Rios, that was brutal. Alright, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me use my brain. Alright. Ashwina, this is what I want you to do, Ashwina. I'm gonna respin. I'm gonna give away another 10k because that made me laugh. You guys are brutal, alright? Sorry, pal. Um, not Ashwina. Ngozi. I've just put Next Level Funded's email in here. I want you to come into this chat and drop your email in there. So go message, ask a question, put your email in there, and say you won from the stream. I'm gonna sort you out. Alright, I'm gonna get someone from the team to sort you out. Now, because you guys are heartless, we're going to do one more. You guys are mean, but it made me laugh. That's funny as Ngozi. Sucks to suck. Sorry, pal. Respin. Rashika, is she still here? Rashika, you got 5 seconds. Bang. Say no more. Rashika, you're on it. Hey. Let's keep this language PG. There are children in here. I don't actually think so. I think everyone's like above age, but still. Gentlemen, we've just given away, how many accounts have we given away? 2.5, 2 5s, 2 10s. So we've given away like over 30k in funding. Lovely. Nah. Boys, girls, men, women, dogs and cats. Everyone that came to the stream. I appreciate you all. It's not my night to stream, so all of you coming out and just hanging out and just chatting away, you guys are amazing. If you have any final questions, drop them in the chat. I don't think so though. I think we've all had a good time. And I'll see you guys real soon. W stream, had a claim account. Bye as usual. See you next stream. See you next stream. Thank you everyone. Have an amazing night.